Yo, what's going on, guys? It's NOOOPE Gaming here, and today we just have a brand new video for you guys. We'll be talking about the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare newest update and the patch notes that came out. I'm also going to be talking about how you can now you're going to be able to buy supply drops pretty soon. So I'm going to go into the details on that. So let's start with the patch notes, and then we'll get into the supply drops later. Alright, I'm going to be going through pretty much the basic ones. You know, not the basic ones. The one you guys will probably be caring about the most. So we're going to start with, they added 15 Master Prestige ranks in Grandmaster Prestige. I'm sure you guys have already heard of that, but anyway, so that's going to be in there. They've also added 15 more daily supply drop challenges, so that'll be pretty nice for those of you guys that like to go for those. Might help you out, make the supply drop challenges a little bit more fun for you guys. Let's see, they fixed the sound of the SAC-3 on the suppressor attachment, so it's gonna, again, I don't know if there's, yeah, there must have been a glitch there or something, but let me go let's find some more through here. Let's see. They added the ability for purchase created class slots to appear in private matches, so you'll have a lot more of those if you bought those in private matches. And now, for the weapon balancing that everyone was talking about, it's been, everyone's, my Conjure's been teasing at us on Twitter for a while. So the heavy weapons increased, they've increased the player movement speed by 5% with those, so now you won't be moving as slow with them. They corrected scopes on the AE4, so I don't know if that means that little line there on the AE4 is gonna be, or the middle is gonna be where you're supposed to aim now, and it's gonna be more accurate with that. The MK14 has reduced recoil, and that's not really what we wanted to hear with that. He definitely needs a damage buff in my opinion. The ARX 160 has increased magazine size from 30 to 45, so it's pretty much having extended mags on the old ARX, so that'll be pretty helpful because it's a 3-round burst rifle. It's actually pretty good to use too. So next we have the AMR9, which has increased damage and also decreased time between bursts. So hopefully now maybe that gun might be actually viable for us to use online, or maybe even the pros to be using. I haven't tried it out yet because I'm on PlayStation and it's still not for Xbox at the moment. PlayStation's supposed to get it a week later. Sledgehammer said. So SN6 has reduced recoil, which that gun has already pretty decent manageable recoil. So I don't really know how that's going to affect it, but the KF5 mid-range damage increased, so that's pretty good for those of you KF5 users. It's, it wasn't very good mid-range. It's always really good up close though, so hopefully that'll increase its mid-range effectiveness like I'm thinking it will. The Atlas 45, which who still uses pistols in this game, but has mid-damage range increased and max damage range increased, so that might be a little bit, actually, it might make it a little helpful for you to be using. Next we have the PDW, which has increased damage, which was pretty nice in my opinion, because that gun was really, really weak when it first started out. So shotguns also have reduced spread when using gung ho, which if you guys haven't known about that, if you use gung ho with the shotguns, they used to have a really, really big penalty for that with your spread. So that's why nobody ever really used gung ho. So next we have the S12, which in my opinion is actually a really, really fun gun to be using. I don't ever use it in regular pubs, but when I use it in gun game, whenever I play that, it's actually really fun, and that's something about it. So it has an increased fire rate, which it already had pretty fast, and I don't know about that, but has increased damage, so hopefully that makes the gun a lot more viable and actually fun to use for a lot of people. So the EPM3, they buffed that again, which I don't know if you could call this a buff, but it has reduced recoil, so it was really accurate as it was. It needs a damage buff, and for some reason Sledgehammer's not understanding that. So next we have the Lynx, which has reduced recoil, which once again, I take it back, the Lynx had actually really needed reduced recoil because it had a really big, it had a lot of kick when you shooting standing up or crouching. You pretty much needed to be going prone to use the Lynx right. Next we have the ASM1, which thank you is getting a nerf because that gun was used by everybody and it needed a nerf, and it has a slightly reduced initial fire rate. So I didn't really think that would have a much effect, but I was on Twitter earlier and I saw that a lot of people were actually complaining about the ASM1 now, saying it's not as good anymore. So now hopefully we'll see the pros maybe using other guns than just the ASM1 or the bow. which in my opinion the bow isn't even overpowered anymore. It might be one of the best assault rifles, but other assault rifles can definitely compete with it just fine. So that makes me happy about the ASM one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about it. And now there's actually also a few minor little details in here. Let's see here. They adjusted the kill feed speed from 4 seconds to 6 seconds, so it'll make getting some feeds for montages a little bit easier. Because I know a lot of the time for me, I felt like I could have gotten a full quad feed, but just because the kill feed was a little bit too fast, I ended up not getting it. So that's pretty good, I guess. Also, I never experienced this, but the next little update they put in there, they removed the ability to earn more than one of a non-redeemable challenge character gear from a daily supply challenge. So it'll be pretty nice. You'll be able to, that won't happen to you anymore. But yeah, look at this dude steal my kill real fast. Like really, that's my kill, and he's just sitting there camping. But I gotta find another little bit of gameplay real fast because I always run over the gameplay for some reason. It seems like now. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I just got another gameplay, and so now we're going to be talking about, there's still some more updates you got to talk about. So, score streak updates, there's actually some pretty decent ones in here. So, the sentry gun turrets now finally die in one melee hit, like it's always been in Call of Duty, so that's nice. That's nice to know you don't have to like sit there and melee like 12 times for it to finally die. So, next we have decrease the amount of time the player has to hold X to exit a remote controlled sentry turret. So that's pretty good because, you know, it'll stop you from dying, I guess, in those types of situations if you use those types of remote turrets. So, let's see, we have an unmodified missile strike missiles now travel faster when boosting. So that's pretty good. That's pretty nice because whenever I use those, I didn't feel like it boosted as fast as it used to in old Call of Duties. So that's pretty helpful. And the Vulcan laser score streak now fires longer. So that's also another pretty nice thing that they added. So. For those of you that play ranked play, just like I do, they had 2 new updates for that. They added a probation time for players who do not complete or disconnect from ranked play matches. So that'll be pretty nice because when your teammates leave you and it's just like a 2v4 and you can't help, you can't do anything, they get punished by having a probation period. So, next they will say they will properly award division points in the case of a forfeited match. So it didn't seem like they added as many as they should have when your teammates left, so that's pretty helpful. Did some broadcaster updates for MLG, so that's not really we're not really gonna talk about that. For the game mode specific updates, they added a UI to show if you are attacking or defending at the start of a round. They increased the kill confirm score limit in 1 shot. Added a leaderboard for gun game. And this seemed like they fixed a lot of spawn locations. If you guys want to look at that, you can go to the Call of Duty website and they'll show you that. We'll link that down in the description, probably, unless I forget. I forget to do that a lot. But Exo Zombies, they fixed some glitches in there, crashes, and they also fix an issue for the ARX camos. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I mean that's kind of the gist of the things for the updates. It was a pretty big update, and so I don't really want to talk through all the little minor details. So if you guys want to see that, then yeah, sorry, I might cut out. But yeah, then if you guys want to see that, I'll link it down in the description, like I said earlier. So let's start talking now about purchasing supply drops. Everybody wanted that, right? Alright, so Charlie Intel posted an article today on their website, which if you guys don't know who they are, they're an extremely reliable source of information for Call of Duty. So they always post some pretty good information. So let's get into it. They say advanced supply drops will include. Actually, let me skip that part real fast. At the start of the article, they said Activision today announced purchasable supply drops called advanced supply drops. Sorry about that. And they're coming to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Players will be able to purchase the in-game store and purchase these. The first one says advanced supply drops will include 3 items, at least 1 weapon variant, at least 1 professional rarity item or better, and all items will come with their own armory slot. All items can be redeemed for XP. So that'll be pretty nice. These advanced supply drops will be priced as follows: 1 supply drop for $2, and that's in American money because I live in America. So, 3 advanced supply drops for $6, 9 total items. 5 advanced supply drops plus 1 bonus advanced supply drop for $10. They're all like $9.99 or $5.99. I'm just gonna kind of round. 10 advanced supply drops plus 3 bonus advanced supply drops for $20. It's 39 total items. So that kind of seems a little pricey for like 1 supply drop. Alright guys, so my recording software got a little weird there for a second, but yeah, as I was saying, it kind of seems a little bit pricey for that amount of supply drops, like at least one. I feel like it should be a little bit cheaper. But they also said, in addition, for those that don't want to purchase advanced supply drops, players will earn these after reaching ranks 20, 30, and 40, and after prestiging. So that'll be pretty nice because you'll have the regular supply drops after about 45 minutes in-game playing time, and you also get you know, the what are they called? The supply drops, daily challenge supply drops, and now you'll get those after every 20 ranks. So that's pretty nice. They also put this little quote down here. It said, since the launch of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and the immense personalization of operator gear and weapon variants, players have been asking for more opportunities to secure additional supply drops. Coming soon, Advanced Supply Drops will be available from the in-game store to give you a chance for more weapon loot and character gear to customize your operator as well as reinforcements. Advanced supply drops are optional and do not affect the balance of the gameplay. In addition to acquiring items from the current rotation, you will also have the opportunity to get unique cosmetic gear items found only within advanced supply drops. Be on the lookout for the Eco Custom EXO, items from the Arctic Gear set, and more. Available individually and with bundles of 3, 5, and 10 with 3, 5, and 10 with certain bundles including bonus drops. Players will not receive duplicate items within the same bundle. To start with, there will be a limit on how many items an individual can purchase as we roll this out. In a few weeks, we will remove the limit on purchasing. And Activision has not revealed the estimated time yet for when these will be available, but I have a feeling they'll be pretty soon, probably within the next update, because we just got one today and they weren't in there. So, but yeah, that'd be my guess. So, hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to let me down in the comments, hit a like, also give me a, also if you're not a subscriber already, hit the subscribe button, help me out here. But yeah, so hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and as always, hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Peace out, guys.